One of my favorite places to go is Stock Exchange. It's sxc.hu, and just sign up for an account, and then you'll find images for the front of your cover. So let's do meadow. Let's see what comes up. Now there are paid options here that are from iStock Photo, and the free images are down here. So let's find something that looks cool for our book cover. Just for this example, let's grab this flower picture. It's a high resolution, great for these Amazon covers. So I'm gonna, once it's finished loading, I'm gonna do save image as, and then let's just save it somewhere where I'll remember it. And now we can go back to editing our cover. And you'll also want to get a picture of yourself for the back if you want to do that. Okay, here I've opened the template that was included with book flips, and so let's start editing. Alright, here I've opened the template into Photoshop. This is one of the templates that came with the book flips package, and so here in the layers area you'll find just the different elements that make up the cover. So let's say if you want to change the name, you just select the name layer, select the text tool, and my name is Phil Murray, so I'll just put that here. Same thing with the title. Select the title layer, then go back to the cover where that is, highlight it, and then just type in what you want it to say. Pretty simple there. Now we can, it's the same for the back. All these background, just want to find where you have the text and just find that text over here. So back is actually in a folder here. Just expand that by clicking there. Here's the top quote part. Highlight that, type what you want it to say, and pretty simple. And also, let's see, there's an area for the bio, so just expand that. This is the area where you talk a little bit about yourself and what you do. And so the same thing, just select the layer you want and then select the text, and you're good to go. Your pick. You could just grab a picture of yours, put it there in place of this one, and let's change this front picture here, and then you'll get an idea of how to change this back picture. So let's go back to this front picture, and let's upload the new picture that we grabbed from Stock Exchange. So do File, Open, find where I saved that, and I'll just select it and drag it over here. It's a little smaller than the size that I need for the cover. It's best to find one that fits either the same size or larger, because you don't, when you enlarge these JPEG images, it loses quality. So you don't want to lose quality for the final print cover, because it'll get a little blurry. So just try to find one that fits the area you want, or you don't have to resize it larger. Smaller is fine. So just for this example, let's pretend that it was a little bigger when I got it. So I'm going to quickly make it a little bigger just to fit this cover size. Alright, so here's a little trick. I'm going to hide that one that I just did. I'm I'm going to go back to the original. I'm going to select this magic wand, and I'm going to select everything outside. I have the picture layer selected. I'm going to select everything outside of this. That'll put a nice border around it that's selected. Now I want to hide that, go back to my new picture, and then when I hit delete, I got my new picture layer selected. It's going to delete everything that's selected and give me a nice resize, the same as my original. Deselect that. So now I got a new picture here. Where I have a really catchy pre-title goes here. I could make that stand out a little more. All I would need to do is click this to select a new layer. I want to have this rectangular box selection tool. I want to select area around the text, and I'll pick a darker blue color to kind of match this background, and then I want to do a gradient up at the top. I want to select foreground to transparent, and lastly I want to select this middle type gradient here. I'm not sure what it's called. So I'll start in the middle, make sure the new layer is selected, start in the middle and drag out to the end, and you can highlight this text a little better that way. I'll deselect that, and I can go back to this layer and change the opacity down to where it's not so dark, down to like 30. Just a quick little tip there. So the colors that came with this cover template don't quite match the new picture, so let's change those. So this layer here is the blue background. I want to double left click here for the layer styles, and now I can change the color. So I want to click that change color, select this box. Now I can sample any color here and it'll pull up down here, so we can kind of match this red here. That would be pretty cool. So we got a lot of blue. That wouldn't work, so let's do this reddish orange color. Select OK, select OK. The yellow kind of works at the top, so I'm just going to leave that. And so now we've gone from our before that looked kind of like this with the blue to our new cover where you've edited the text to fit your particular book. And the same thing for this picture down here. Just grab a new picture, place it in front of that, turn off this layer or delete it, and there you go. You're ready to save it and upload it to CreateSpace. This is Phil from valuecovers.com. Thanks for watching, and feel free to check out the rest of the blog. Bye-bye.